everybody's doing all right today. Um, it is nasty here today, rainy slash snowy. It's just a nasty day out. Uh, Last night we tried to take off from here, but it just wasn't happening. And the wind just it was keeping us down. We wasn't going anywhere, was we? Uh, but let's do this real quick so I can at least say hello to all you wonderful people. View stream. Alright, I've got and I'm going to open up the Restream chat on BVI Pilots as well. Um, John, welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. I wonder, and I didn't even think about this. Let me see. I'm going to go see something. Let's go to Restream chat. Of course, it's going to make me put in my email and stuff. Did not want to. You stupid thing. And I bet you it's. Alright, I gotta listen to this audio a second. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna hit. Yeah, we'll do the timer. And then I wanted to see here. I want to go here. How do you add more channels to it? I wonder. Okay. All right, Brandon is here. Good deal. Good deal on sharing, Brandon. That's a good habit to have when you join. Share. That's awesome. See if you can hit that like button too. All right. Um. Let's open say intentions. I need to close that. Okay, we'll close this. I was trying to just bear with me, guys. Select event. Okay, let's try this again. So there's comm radio, intercom 1, intercom 2. Comm radio. Okay. Um, Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm working on. We'll get rid of. I'm trying to fix a button, but it's being. Okay. That should. Alright, I'm not gonna mess with that. It's being stupid. We'll mess with that later. Okay. Um. Alright, new flight. There we go. Um. Okay. Let's get a job. GSI requesting a cargo job to Miami.
Mission on request. This will take a minute or two.
Brandon, you can hear that okay?
GSI 9 or DW? Alright, we got a new cargo mission for you. You'll be transporting assorted packages from Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport to Miami International Airport. The cargo weighs approximately 20,000 pounds. Ensure all packages are securely loaded and prepare for a smooth flight to your destination. We're sending your crew over now. You can expect to be airborne in a few minutes.
Alright, let's export our flight plan before I forget. Alright. Okay.
Good evening, Captain. We're just finishing securing the cargo. We'll let you know when we are good to go.
You want to go ahead and get our IFR clearance, please?
I'll get our IFR clearance. Dallas clearance, Gold Star International requesting our IFR clearance. We have information, Whiskey.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
I don't know why it kills the screen reader, but it does.
GSI 9 or DW. Cleared to
Secure,
Miami
ready
via
to
the
go,
March 3
Captain.
departure. Then is filed. Climb and maintain 8,000. Expect flight level 370 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 118.1 squawk 4633.
Alright, 8,000.
Starting pre-flight flow.
There we go. So we have initial altitude of 8,000 today. So they did that right.
Good afternoon, Captain.
That's good. I'm going to try to put on my TikTok where I can hear you guys talking. Okay, Brandon, do me a favor. I want you to say something in chat again. Hey, Lois. We are flying from Fort Worth, and we're headed to Miami. I wonder if she remembers now that AI is so smart. Well, we are headed to Miami. Brandon is with us today. Do you remember Brandon?
Yes, Captain. I remember Brandon. It's great to have him on board with us today.
We caught Brandon eating the kids' chocolate candies in the cargo bay.
Oh, Captain, that sounds like Brandon. I'll have a word with him about the candies. Thanks for letting me know.
She does remember Brandon. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. That's why I said it. She does remember you, bro. Do you remember Carol?
Yes, Captain. I remember Carol. It's nice to have her with us today.
AI is amazing, y'all. Absolutely amazing. You know, I think the reason that the chat closes, the chat client I have, I think I need to put a thing in there that keeps it opened even when there's no chat going through it. I think that's why it closes. Yeah, we wasn't taking off from here last night. It was way too windy. And I even tried taking off with flaps 15.
Conditions: scattered at 25,000 feet. Temperature 7. Dew point -7. Altimeter 3029er. Density altitude -500 feet. Arriving and departing runways 36 right, 36 left, 35 center, 35 left, 31 left, 31 right, 35 right. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information whiskey.
I need to ask Josh which setting that is.
Dallas
so
Fort Worth International Airport. Information whiskey. 2253 Zulu. Wind 005 at 11. Visibility 10.
There we go. We fixed that. Yeah, it is. Scott, welcome to the lounge. It's going wonderful, Carol. Paul, welcome to the lounge. Thanks for liking the live, Dan.
Would you mind checking the SIDS and stars? Heading out for the walk around.
Alright, I'm working on our departure now. Alright, 36 right, MRH. Alright, right soft 4. Execute. Now Miami. 26 left. Frogs and gawks. Execute, that's done. Alright. $8,000, then we have cruise altitude 37,000. Take off with flaps 10. Full flaps on approach. Full brakes on landing. Alright, there we go. Alright, flight plan set. So far, the TikTok app is staying open for me. Nancy, welcome. Yeah, I think it just has it's if no one's typing or chatting after so long, I think it just closes. But I can fix that. I can add a timer. Now we're going to test this program we're working with, and set ILS. And the way that new program's going to work is it actually will put in it'll put in the active runway for the airport. And it don't just put anything in, it also verifies the length of the runway, and if it's anything smaller than 10,000 feet, I'm getting ready to check, but it will put in the runway, but only runways that are 10,000 feet or longer. Unless you're flying a smaller airplane, then you wouldn't have to worry about it anyways. So, but those guys programming this app, there's a lot they're going to put into it, but you got to start somewhere. Let's see if it actually put it in. Okay, so it's got the departure runway in. And if this works right, when I get closer to Miami, I will tell it to set active. I think it's set active runway. Or set ILS runway. Active ILS runway, because you got runways for ILS and you got runways for RNAV. I think the idea is eventually you'll be able to tell it set RNAV runway, set ILS runway, stuff like that. So that'd be nice.
Walk around completed.
Alright, here comes our first officer. Did you hear what I told you about Brandon? He retired eating cookies and now is eating chocolates. So you better watch the chocolates.
Oh, Captain, I'll keep an eye on Brandon and those chocolates. Thanks for the heads up.
Don't forget, we gotta watch Carol. Make sure she behaves herself.
Understood, Captain. I'll keep an eye on Carol and make sure everything goes smoothly.
Brandon might want a glass of milk with his chocolates.
Got it, Captain. I'll make sure to offer Brandon a glass of milk with his chocolates.
Can we pull a prank on him? Let's give him some buttermilk.
Oh, Captain, that sounds like a fun idea. I'll get the buttermilk ready for Brandon.
That's classic, man. But, we'll be able to show you guys more on the program I'm talking about once, like, there's still stuff that's got, a lot that's being done, but I know they're going to be working on getting a lot of the commands in, keyboard commands, stuff like that. So we'll see here.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen. Tested. Navigation, transfer, and display switches.
Alright.
Normal and auto. Window heat. On. Pressurization mode
Get our
selector.
fuel put in here.
Auto. Flight instruments. Set. Parking brake. On. Fuel control switches.
16.8.
Cut off. Pre-flight checklist completed.
Execute. Left soft 1, right soft 2, right soft 6. And then left soft 3, right 1, right 2, and right 3. 123 for V1. 123 for VR. And 126 for V2. 5.3 for trim. Actually, I want it to be. You know, it's interesting because I just wonder, the sim actually won't let me go lower on trim. The only one that's letting me do that is TFM. So I wonder, hold on, I want to see something. Yeah, it's not even wanting me to go below. Hold on. That is interesting. So as low as it will let me go in the, as far as actually letting me move the trim with the actual yoke, is 4.3. So it's weird that TFM is letting us put it even lower. I don't understand. We're going to see something. We'll see how it works. Because it wants trim at 5.3. We've got trim at 4.3, so I think that'd be low enough. Maybe we're going too low. I guess we'll find out. Alright, so that's done. Let's get the doors closed.
Initiating before start flow.
Yeah, say something again, Brandon, because I think the thing didn't read your message. Yeah, for some reason it's closing it. I don't know why. I'll have to work on that. So you guys just bear with me, Lois. I had to end up alt-tabbing
Flow
over to the
completed.
chat window to see what you guys are
Full
saying.
4-star
but,
checklist. Flight
I
deck
mean, it
door.
works.
Closed
but-
and locked. Fuel 759 kilograms. Checked. Passenger signs. On. MCP. Speed 126. Heading 354. Altitude 8000. Set. Takeoff speeds. B1 144. BR 148. B2 154. Checked. CDU pre-flight.
TSI gonna request a
Completed.
pushback with stuff.
Rudder and aileron trim. Free and zero. Anti-collision lights. On.
GSI 9er
A
DW,
four-star
pushback
checklist
and start
complete.
approved, tail west.
Okay, so tail west. I'm gonna go. And then see, but this only says left or right. It don't say east or west, so I'm gonna guess left will be west. So we're gonna try it at that.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Beacons on. Brakes released. Clear to push. Tail right.
Copy that. Clear to push. Tail to the right. Release the parking brakes, please.
Brakes released.
Alright, we're just waiting until we start moving here. There we go, we're moving.
Starting engines.
Okay, good deal.
Starting engine 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this flight with us today on behalf of our airline. We are delighted to have you with us as we travel from Dallas to Miami. My name is Lisa, and I will be your lead flight attendant. Joining me in the cabin today are my wonderful colleagues, Sarah, Mike, Emily, and David. Our captain for this flight is John, and our first officer is JD. We are expecting a flight time of approximately 2 hours and 19 minutes as we cruise at an altitude of 37,000 feet. Now, let's go over some important safety information. First, please ensure your seatbelt is securely fastened. To fasten your seatbelt, insert
Engine
the
2
metal
started.
tip into the buckle until you hear a click. To release it, simply lift the buckle.
Engine 2 cut
We
out.
recommend keeping your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated, just in case we experience any unexpected turbulence. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the compartment above you.
Starting
To
engine
use
1.
the mask, pull it towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place it over your nose and mouth, securing it with the elastic band. Remember to secure your own mask before assisting
Parking
others.
brake is set.
For our overwater flight, we have life vests located under your seats. To use the vest, pull it out of the pouch and place it over your head. To inflate the vest, pull the red tabs. You can also inflate it by blowing into the tube. In case of an emergency,
Yeah,
we have
we'll be
2
flying over
exits
the
at the front
Gulf
of the
a
cabin
little bit.
and 2 exits at the rear. Please take a moment to locate your nearest exit, which may be behind
The
you.
Gulf of
We will be
America.
coming around shortly with refreshments, and after our meal service, we will also have items available for purchase from our airline shop. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy the flight.
You need to make a correction. My co-pilot's name is
Engine 1 started.
Amanda.
Engine 1 cut out.
Understood, Captain. I'll make sure to refer to the first officer as Amanda from now on.
Okay, so let me make sure. What are you going to
All
start
engines
calling
stable.
her from now on?
I'll start calling her Amanda from now on, Captain.
Pretty impressive that you actually remember Brandon and Carol. How is that possible?
Before taxi flow.
Oh, Captain, I just have a knack for remembering faces and names. It helps to create a friendly atmosphere on board.
So if I told you my age, would you remember it tomorrow?
Oh, Captain, I might not remember your age tomorrow, but I'll definitely remember your great leadership.
You better. You're my wife.
Oh,
Clear on the
Captain,
right.
I promise to keep everything
Clear on the
checked for
left.
you.
Flow completed. Before taxi checklist. Generators. On.
I
Trophy.
never did ask you. How
Auto.
old are you?
Isolation valve. Auto. Engine start switches. Continuous. Recall. Checked.
Oh, Captain,
brakes.
I appreciate your curiosity.
Rejected takeoff.
But hey, I
Flight
prefer to
control
keep that
test.
a bit of a mystery. Let's just say I'm young at heart.
But you're my wife. We don't keep secrets. I'll tell you if you tell me.
Oh, Captain, you know I like to keep a little mystery. But I promise, no secrets between us.
This is so funny. Okay, so all right.
Full left.
Yoke to the left, back to center.
Neutral.
Yoke right,
Full right.
back to center.
Neutral.
Straight back,
Full back.
back to center, and forward.
Full forward.
Back to
Checked.
center.
Brake test. Checked. Before taxi checklist completed.
All right. Okay. GSI requesting taxi.
GSC 9 or DW, taxi to runway 36 right via Charlie 9 or Charlie Whiskey Romeo, cross runway 36 left at your discretion.
Taxi 36 right via Charlie Victor. Repeat that again. I had something else going off in my ear. Charlie 9 or Charlie. Okay, just GSI, taxi approved, runway 36 right, Charlie 9er Charlie, Victor Romeo Whiskey. I'm not hearing him, that's the problem. GSI requesting taxi. I heard him, but I had something else talking in my ear, the other program that we're testing. Yeah, I'm not hearing. Hold on, guys. GSI requesting taxi. Okay, here we go. Taxiing to Charlie, taxiing to runway 36 right via Charlie 9 Charlie, Whiskey Romeo, cross runway 36 left, approved. Alright, there we go. I went and read it, but for some reason the voice wasn't working. Anyways. KDFW. .36 right. We'll pause that.
On runway 31 left, 36 right, 36 right.
GSI 9 DW, contact tower on 124.15.
Contacting tower on 124.5.
Flow completed. Before takeoff checklist. Flaps. Sit. Stabilization trim. Sit. Transponder. Sit. Cabin crew. Notified. Before takeoff checklist completed.
Okay. GSI ready for takeoff. Runway 36 right.
Gold Star, International, Dallas Tower, runway 36 right, wind 05 at 7. Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Passing comms to you.
I've got the comms now, John.
Alright, here we go, folks.
Thrust set. Checked. Speed alive. Checked.
knots.
80 knots. Checked. B1. Positive rate. Gear up. Gear up. feet. Lateral navigation. Vertical navigation. LNAV on. BNAV on. Autopilot. Command A on.
Now that was a good takeoff. That was nice.
GSI 9er DW, contact departure on 118.1.
Switching to departure on 118.1, Gold Star International. Lone Star departure, Gold Star International, evening, climbing past 2000.
Gold Star International, Lone Star departure, radar contact, direct McL, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Direct MECL, climb and maintain flight level 210, Gold Star International.
Flaps up. That worked out okay, Brandon. I had the initial altitude. You just had to put in your cruise altitude after the HEC's done giving you different altitudes.
Flow completed. After takeoff checklist, engine start switches. Off. Packs. On. Auto brakes. Off. Landing gear. Up and off. Flaps. Up. After takeoff checklist completed.
Looking good here, guys. That was a nice takeoff. So from now on, I'm going to go only as low as the trim will let me in the cockpit.
Lights off.
GSI 9er DW, climb and maintain flight level 270.
Climb and maintain flight level 270, Gold Star International.
Dear guests, we are currently climbing, and I am pleased to inform you that the use of electronic devices is now allowed. Additionally, our onboard Wi-Fi service is available for your convenience. After our meal service, we will also be coming around with items from the airline shop.
Oh,
Thank
okay,
you for your
Lois.
attention
Good deal.
and enjoy the flight.
Polly, welcome to the lounge. I like that name. I've always liked the name Polly. We get to cruise altitude. I'll let Lois, I'll let you and Carol hear my latest song that I wrote. Actually, I've got two. Y'all got to hear the PMDG one. Brandon, you've not heard that either. Hold on a minute. While we're just cruising here, y'all got to hear this. Okay, this one, the first one's called Joke's on You. Y'all gotta share this one. Here it is.
Didn't have much the day you
GSI 9er DW. Climb and maintain flight level 340.
Climb and maintain flight level 340. Gold Star International.
Transition altitude. Checked.
The joke's on you.
I love it. I love this song.
All the looks I would get from a family and friends, from all the lies that you told, from beginning to end, 'cause it was all planned from the very first day. Never really mattered what I had to say. Videos, messages, apps on the phone, watching all of her deceit, didn't think I had known. And baby, now the joke's on you. 3 in the morning begging to pick up a man. Must have thought I was stupid, like I didn't understand. It was 3 in the morning, crying on the ground. Wanted to use my car to get this drunk from town. Baby, you did this all.
I love it.
GSI 9er DW. Climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb and maintain flight level 370. Gold Star International.
Messages, apps on the phone, watching all of her.
I love this song. It's so good.
And baby, now the joke's on you.
I love it.
GSI 9er DW. Contact Fort Worth Center on 124.875.
Switching to Fort Worth Center on 124.875.
Okay, so
Gold
what-
Star International.
I love that one. And Brandon, you're going to like the other one that I did for PMDG.
Fort Worth Center, Gold Star International evening. Climbing through flight level 240 for flight level 370.
Gold Star International, Fort Worth Center. Good evening.
That song is so good, dude. Like, and then the other one I want you to hear, that I think I'm going to start using it for the live stream opening. I got to figure out how to do it, but you can make it play that as soon as your live starts on OBS. Okay, so I got like 3 of them I need to get posted. I forgot about this one. I did this one yesterday too. All right, we're at 26,000, climbing to 37.
I was sitting around thinking about it all, trying to figure out what really went wrong. Was it the way I looked? Did I not set your needs? Now that I think all about it, baby, I think I know how it has to be. Whoa. specific, unrealistic girl with needs. Will you ever grow up, baby? Will you ever see? Oh, baby, 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 all you done to me. I never judged you for anything. I always loved being by your side. Did it even matter what you did to me? Did it matter all the times that I cried? So specific, unrealistic girl with needs. Will you ever grow up, baby? Will you ever see? Oh, baby, 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 all you done to me.
That's a good one too. I like that. I like this one too.
Oh, baby, where did you go? I remember when I thought we was taking it slow. Oh, baby, baby, where did you go? God, where did she go? Father, touch her heart. Jesus, just touch her soul. So specific, unrealistic girl with needs. Will you ever grow up?
Captain, we have a situation in the cabin. A passenger has reported that their personal belongings were stolen while they were in the lavatory. They left their bag unattended for just a moment, and when they returned, some cash and a phone were missing. I've already started to gather information from the surrounding passengers to see if anyone noticed anything unusual.
Can you not find out who went into the bathroom after she did?
I'll do my best to gather that information, Captain. I'll ask the surrounding passengers if they noticed anyone going into the lavatory after her.
We can always view the camera in the aisle. So just ask the air marshal to view the footage to see who went in there after they came out. That'll solve your problem. We're at
That's a great
31,000,
idea,
guys.
Captain. I'll get in touch with the air marshal to review the footage and see if we can identify who went into the lavatory after the passenger.
Alright, Brandon, the song I want you to hear is the one I wrote for Simming. Alright, this is called PMDG. I think it's pretty good. Y'all tell me what you think.
I walk in, get ready to start my flight. Flight checklist, click on buttons, knobs, levers, and switches. Flying these planes is my everyday riches. A PMG 3737, ready for another flight. Things get rough, baby, hold on tight. If you wanna catch the flight, come to Lounging with John. Right here on TikTok, in the lounge where we never go wrong. PMD 3737, ready for another flight. When things get rough, baby, hold on tight.
I love it.
Come and fly with me. I got the best AI, even if I just can't see. Come on, let's fly, baby, fly.
I love it.
Even if I just can't see. Come on and let's fly, baby, fly. PMD G737, ready for another flight.
I love it.
When things get rough, baby, hold on tight.
So there you have it. I need to post that one. Well, I need to post them all to TikTok. I got 3 of them I need to get done. So let's... Alright, we'll download that one. I'm just downloading these songs right now so I can post them, you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just reached cruising altitude on our flight from Dallas to Miami. We will now begin our snack and drink service. You can look forward to some delicious options, including our popular chicken salad and the tasty cheese platter. After we finish the meal service, we will also have items available for purchase from our
More
airline
chicken
shop.
salad,
Thank you
Brandon.
for flying with us and enjoy your meal.
Brandon is complaining to me about you guys continuing to serve the same food over and over. So let's get him a platter of oysters with mustard and a bowl of lettuce and collard greens.
Understood, Captain. I'll arrange for a platter of oysters with mustard and a bowl of lettuce and collard greens for Brandon right away.
You might want to let everyone else know they can enjoy their chicken salad while Brandon gets the, you know, nasty food.
Understood, Captain. I'll let the other passengers know they can enjoy their chicken salad while we prepare Brandon's special order. Ladies and gentlemen, you may now enjoy your chicken salad.
You and her's got
We
a
are
hate
preparing a special
relationship,
order for one
Brandon.
of our passengers. Thank you for your patience.
Can you get Carol a cup of coffee?
Sure thing, Captain. I'll get Carol a cup of coffee right away.
Oh, and bring me and Lois a banana milkshake.
Sure thing, Captain. I'll get a banana milkshake for you and Lois right away.
What do you mean make what keychain, Brandon? I'm not sure what you mean. Garcia Jamel. Welcome to the lounge. That's what I'll say. I don't want to butcher somebody's name. Will you get Brandon a chocolate milkshake?
Sure thing, Captain. I'll get Brandon a chocolate milkshake right away.
Oh, and grab Amanda a cup of coffee, as well as myself.
Understood, Captain. I'll get a cup of coffee for both you and Amanda right away.
Oh, speaking of that, if you can, make an announcement, let everybody know that me and you had a fabulous wedding.
Sure thing, Captain. I'll make that announcement right away. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a special announcement to make. Captain John and I recently celebrated a fabulous wedding. Thank you for being part of our journey today.
I love it, man. This is so good. There's that one spot on this song, I don't know if we're talking about the same song, but there's one where it changed key a little bit higher than, like, I don't know how to explain it. It didn't, like, roll into it perfectly, but it was good, though. But I'm getting ready to put these on TikTok. You guys, please go share these. These songs are, I really love writing. I've come to decide I love writing the songs. I mean, yes, it's AI singing it, but it's me doing the writing. So alright, so we'll
GSI 9er DW, contact Fort Worth Center on 128.125.
Switching to Fort Worth Center on 128.125, Gold Star International. Fort Worth Center, Gold Star International, evening, maintaining flight level 370.
Gold Star International, Fort Worth Center, good evening.
Alright, there's the first song being uploaded. Alright, so there's that one. Alright, now we'll go back to alright, two more to upload. Now, what you did to me. Alright, now that one's being uploaded. Alright, now we'll do one more here to upload our PMDG. I really like that PMDG song. let's listen to the PMDG one real quick. One more time. I gotta hear it. We gotta hear this one more time, and then I gotta hear the Joke's on You one more time.
I walk in, get ready to start my flight. Flight checklist, click on buttons, knobs, levers, and switches. Flying these planes is my everyday riches. A PMD 3737, ready for another flight. When things get rough, baby, hold on tight. If you wanna catch the flight, come to lounge and reach on. Right here on TikTok, in the lounge where we never go wrong. PMD 3737, ready for another flight. When things get rough, baby, hold on tight. Come on and fly with me. I got the best AI, even if I just can't see.
I love this song. Devin 37.
Ready for another flight. When things get rough, baby, hold on tight. Come on and fly. Come and fly with me. I got the best AI, even if I just can't see. Come on and let's fly, baby, fly. PMD 3737, ready for another flight. When things get rough, baby, hold on tight.
Love it.
Didn't have much the day you came back. Just the clothes you was wearing, all the clothes you had packed. At the time that all seemed okay, we was finally together. Two people who was in love, like two doves flying together. I didn't get a goodbye, not even wanting to explain. It was day after day. You just sit and watch me drain. Videos, messages, apps on the phone. Watching all of her deceit, didn't think I had known. And baby, now the joke's on you. All the looks I would get from her family and friends, from all the lies that she told, from beginning to end. 'Cause it was all planned from the very first day. Never really mattered what I had to say.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Messages.
Apps on the phone, watching all of her deceit, didn't think I had known. And baby, now
We'll be done with the music when this one's over, guys. I just wanted to play this one again. Now this song does it good with all the different keys that it does. It was that other song that did the higher pitch. Anyway, we are back. It's just the way you write it, Brandon. You got to write the song a certain way for AI. When AI sings it, you got to understand kind of how it reads the music. So that's the only flight attendant that has been
Gold Star International, Fort Worth Center. Contact Houston Center on 132.7.
Contacting Houston Center on 132.7. Gold Star International.
Now in real life, I've seen pilots even make announcements like, there was one I watched where the
Houston
pilot,
Center, Gold Star International, good evening.
his
Maintaining
daughter
flight level
just got
370.
married. They announced
Gold
it
Star International, Houston Center. Good evening.
over ATC, as a matter of fact. And of course, I've seen announcements. All kinds of stuff get announced on flights. But far as like the different AIs, yes, she's the best one. I think Carol might have spilt her drink. Can you go help her?
Understood, Captain. I'll go check on Carol and help her right away.
So tell me, where do you want to fly to after we get to Miami?
Oh, Captain, I haven't really thought about it. Maybe somewhere warm and sunny, like the Caribbean. That would be nice after this flight.
What airport?
We're flying from Dallas to Miami, Captain.
No, I'm talking about when we fly to the Caribbean. What airport could we fly to?
Oh, we could fly to Sangster International Airport in Montego Bay, Jamaica. Or maybe to Grantley Adams International Airport in Barbados. Both sound lovely, eh?
Which one is the biggest airport between the two?
Miami International Airport is the bigger airport between the two, Captain.
I'm talking about the airports that we could fly to after we get to Miami.
Oh, I see, Captain. We could consider flying to Sangster International Airport in Montego Bay, Jamaica, or Grantley Adams International Airport in Barbados. Both are lovely options, eh?
What's the airport code for Sangster?
The airport code for Sangster International Airport is MBJ, Captain.
What's the four-letter airport code?
The four-letter airport code for Miami International Airport is KMIA, Captain.
No, sweetheart. I'm talking about the one for Sangster.
Oh, I apologize for the confusion, Captain. The four-letter airport code for Sangster International Airport is MKJS.
And how far is that from Miami?
The drop-off location is 801.6 miles southeast of Miami, Captain.
And it can handle a big airplane like ours landing there?
Yes, Captain. Sangster International Airport can handle large aircraft like ours without any issues.
Okay, and just out of curiosity, what about that other airport you was talking about? How far is it away from Miami?
The other airport I mentioned, Grantley Adams International Airport in Barbados, is approximately 2,200 miles southeast of Miami, Captain.
Okay, what's the 4-letter airport code for that one?
The 4-letter airport code for Grantley Adams International Airport in Barbados is TBPB, Captain.
Can you repeat that in phonetics?
Sure, Captain. I can repeat that in phonetics for you.
Okay, what is it? What is the 4-letter airport code for that last airport you told me about? TB, I think?
The 4-letter airport code for Grantley Adams International Airport in Barbados is TBPB, Captain.
TBPB? Tango Bravo Papa Bravo?
The 4-letter airport code for Grantley Adams International Airport is Tango Bravo. Papa Bravo, Captain.
Tango Bravo. Tango Bravo Papa Bravo. Alright. After we drop everyone off in Miami, that's where we're going next. Are you excited?
Oh, absolutely, Captain. I'm really looking forward to it. Miami is always a fun destination.
No, I'm talking about the other airport, Tango Bravo Papa Bravo.
Understood, Captain. The 4-letter airport code for Grantley Adams International Airport is Tango Bravo Papa Bravo.
You're killing me, baby. Should we take Brandon with us?
I think it might be best to keep the crew to a minimum for this mission, Captain. Let's focus on the delivery and ensure everything goes smoothly.
You got it. Tell me that's not amazing, dude. You can even get airport code from your flight attendant. What do you mean by chip tunes? I'm not following, Brandon. Well, it's going to be up to the flight attendant if you get to go. You heard what she said. We got to keep the flight to a minimum, Brandon. That's amazing that you can sit there and get that kind of information from the flight attendant. Watch. I bet the co-pilot won't even do that. What's the airport code for Los Angeles?
The airport code for Los Angeles is LAX.
What's the 4-letter airport code for Los Angeles?
The airport code for Los Angeles is KELAX.
Where would you like to fly to?
I'm just here for the comms, John. Let's focus on getting to Miami.
See? She is stuck up. Anyone ever tell you how rude you are? Must be the name.
I'm I'm just focused on the job, John.
So you're telling me you can't have a conversation and sit there at the same time? Sorry guys,
I'm
me
just
and the
focused on
co-pilot
the
have
job,
a love-hate
John.
relationship. Hey sweetie, I have a question.
Of course, Captain. What would you like to know?
What is the farthest that you think we could fly in this 737?
The Boeing 737-700 has a maximum range of about 3,500 miles, Captain. So we could fly quite a distance with it.
Is it the same distance for the 700 freighter?
The Boeing 737-700 freighter has a similar range, Captain, but it may vary slightly depending on the load and configuration. Generally, it can also cover around 3,500 miles.
I wonder what the farthest distance that an airplane has ever flown.
Well, Captain, the farthest distance ever flown by an airplane is around 23,000 miles, which was achieved by the Voyager aircraft in 1986. It's quite an impressive feat.
Do they still use that aircraft?
Yes, Captain. The Boeing 737-700 is still widely used in commercial aviation today. It's known for its efficiency and reliability.
I'm talking about the Voyager that flew 23,000 miles.
Oh, I see, Captain. The Voyager was indeed an impressive aircraft, but it's not in service anymore. It was a unique project that achieved some remarkable feats in aviation history.
Where is that airplane at now?
We're currently cruising at an altitude of 36,989 feet, Captain.
Sweetie, I'm asking about the Voyager. Where is it located now?
The Voyager is currently on display at the National Air and Space Museum in Washington, D.C., Captain.
Is it a really big airplane? Is it bigger than the A380?
Oh, Captain, the Boeing 737 is definitely smaller than the Airbus A380. The A380 is one of the largest passenger aircraft in the world, while the 737 is more of a narrow-body jet. They're designed for different purposes, you know?
Honey, I'm talking about the Voyager. She's having a rough day.
Oh, my apologies, Captain. The Voyager is currently on display at the National Air and Space Museum in Washington, D.C.
Charles Lindbergh? Can you tell me about Charles Lindbergh crossing the Atlantic Ocean to Paris?
Oh, Captain. Charles Lindbergh made his historic solo transatlantic flight in 1927. He flew from New York to Paris in the spirit of St. Louis, covering about 3,600 miles in approximately 33.5 hours. It was a groundbreaking achievement in aviation history.
What was he flying?
We are currently flying a Boeing 737-700 BDSF, Captain.
I'm talking about Charles Lindbergh. What was he flying?
Charles Lindbergh was flying the Spirit of St. Louis, Captain. It was a custom-built, single-engine monoplane designed specifically for his historic flight across the Atlantic.
Was Charles the one that built that airplane?
No, Captain. Charles Lindbergh didn't build the Spirit of St. Louis. It was designed and built by a team led by Donald A. Hall and was funded by the Ryan Airlines Company.
I think maybe me and Brandon should build an aircraft that can fly itself and travel across the Pacific.
That sounds like an ambitious project, Captain. I can only imagine how exciting it would be to create something like that. Just make sure to keep it safe and efficient, eh?
Are you going to go with us, or are you going to stay home and watch our house?
Oh, Captain, I'll definitely be joining you on this flight. Can't miss out on the adventure, eh?
Okay. Sounds good. Tell me about SpaceX.
Oh, Captain. SpaceX is a private aerospace manufacturer and space transportation company founded by Elon Musk in 2002. They're known for developing the Falcon and Starship rockets, and they aim to reduce space transportation costs and enable the colonization of Mars. It's quite fascinating what they're doing in the field of space exploration.
By what time do you think we'll eventually get to Mars?
Oh, Captain, that's a bit outside my expertise. But with current technology, we're looking at several months for a trip to Mars, depending on the mission design and spacecraft. It's quite an ambitious goal, eh?
Would you go?
Oh, Captain, I would love to go. Count me in for the adventure.
You got it. You better check on Carol, check on Brandon. Oh, and make sure Lois has got something to drink. Do that for me. Alright, you guys.
Okay, Captain. I'll check on Carol and Brandon and make sure Lois has something to drink.
We got just a little over an hour. And then we will be coming into Miami. I'll be curious to see if it gives us different headings. If it does, we're going to try it. From what Josh told me, when it gives me the new altitude with the heading, that we'll put that
GSI 9er
altitude.
DW, contact Houston Center on 124.7.
We'll put that altitude in and hit the
Switching to Houston Center on 124.7.
flight level
Gold
change.
Star International.
And follow the headings that we're told, because once we start following the headings, LNAV will go off. Now, if it doesn't work, we can turn LNAV back on and come
Houston
back
Center,
around.
Gold Star International evening, maintaining flight level 370.
Gold Star International, Houston Center, good evening.
Videos, messages, apps on her phone. Oh. What do you think about that song, Brandon? The Joke's on You. Carol liked the live. Thank you, Carol. What is the current situation with the items that are missing?
Currently, there are no missing items reported, Captain. Everything is accounted for in the cabin.
You told me earlier that someone was missing some money and something else. And then I told you to check the cameras. Did you guys figure out who did it?
Oh, Captain, we reviewed the footage, and it appears that the money went missing during the meal service. We're still trying to identify the individual involved. I'll keep you updated on any developments, eh?
Well, you can make an announcement and let everybody know that if the items are not returned to the person that's missing them, no one's getting off this plane without seeing the police.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your flight attendant speaking. We have a situation regarding some missing items. If these items are not returned to the individual who is missing them, please be advised that no one will be allowed to disembark the aircraft without the presence of law enforcement. We appreciate your cooperation in resolving this matter promptly.
Let's see if the person will confess now. I bet they will.
Oh, Captain, let's hope for a quick resolution to this situation. I'll keep an eye on things in the cabin. Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently addressing a situation regarding some missing items. We appreciate your understanding and cooperation as we work to resolve this matter.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna grab me a drink. Don't go nowhere. Got some fun flying today, that's for sure. So hold on, guys. I'm still here, guys. Brandon, keep an eye on things. I'll be back here in a minute. Alright, folks, just bear with me for 1 second. Brandon, watch things. Did you miss me? Oh, sorry. Alright, so, got me, set that there. Please let all the passengers know that if they would like to have a fresh Big Red soda, it's on the house.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your flight attendant speaking. We have a special treat for you today. If you would like to enjoy a fresh Big Red soda, it's on the house. Just let us know and we'll be happy to serve you.
Daryl Hoover. Brandon might want a Diet Big Red. Alright, let's take a look here. Oh yeah, we better get
Ladies
set
and
up
gentlemen,
for descent
if anyone
here.
would like a Diet Big Red, please let us know, and we'll be happy to serve you.
Get our approach set up. We only got 40 some odd minutes. So we'll do right soft 3 and right soft 4. What that does is sets the speed. And then so it's 109.10 272. What did I say, 272? Crap. Yeah, 272. 109.10, 272. Actually, I'm curious. I want to see something. What is the ILS frequency for our runway?
The ILS frequency for runway 26 left at Miami is 111.1 MES.
See, it gives a different... I'm not going by that, though. We're doing 109. Alright, so we're just going to do it 109.10. 109.10272. I know that's not accurate. We've tested that, so we're going to go with what it says. KMIA. Yep, yeah, everything's in there right. I would like to know why their information is different though.
GSI 9er DW, contact Houston Center on 134.9er.
Switching to Houston Center on 134.9, Gold Star International. Houston Center, Gold Star International evening, maintaining flight level 370.
Gold Star International, Houston Center, good evening.
So our next flight is Tango Bravo, Papa Bravo. Tell me more about the airport, Tango Bravo, Papa Bravo.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I can't provide information about airports outside of our current mission. However, I can assist with anything related to our flight or passengers.
What is the name of the airport you was telling me about with the airport code Tango Bravo, Papa Bravo?
The airport you mentioned with the code Tango Bravo, Papa Bravo is Tampa International Airport, Captain.
What about the airport you was telling me about earlier that is 2,000 miles away? What was the name of that she said?
I'm sorry, Captain, but I can't provide information about airports that are outside of our current mission. We're focused on our flight from Dallas to Miami right now.
Dang it, what was the name of that area she said earlier? Do you not remember the conversation we had just a little bit ago about where we're going to fly to next?
Oh, Captain, I apologize for that. I believe we were discussing the airport with the code Tango Bravo Papa Bravo, which is indeed quite a distance away. Thank you for your patience.
What was that airport code again?
The airport code is Tango Bravo Papa Bravo, Captain.
And where is that located?
The drop-off location is 510.2 miles to the east of us, heading 110 degrees, Captain.
No, I'm talking about the airport we were just talking about, Tango Bravo, Papa Bravo.
Oh, Captain, I apologize for the confusion. The airport code Tango Bravo Papa Bravo refers to Tampa International Airport. Thank you for your patience.
And how far is Tampa International Airport?
Tampa International Airport is approximately 2,000 miles to the east of our current location, Captain.
Where is Tampa International Airport located?
Tampa International Airport is located in Tampa, Florida, Captain.
I'm confused. That has a different... It's got the... Hold on. That is not what we were talking about earlier.
GSI 9er DW, contact Jacksonville Center on 120.825.
Switching to Jacksonville Center on 120.825, Gold Star International.
It's Barbados. The airport
Jacksonville
code,
Center, Gold Star
Tango
International
Bravo,
evening,
Papa
maintaining
Bravo
flight level
is
370.
Barbados.
Thank you for the clarification, Captain. I appreciate it.
Gold Star International, Jacksonville Center identified. Good evening.
What frequency do you have for the ILS for Miami? 26 left.
GSI 9er DW, the ILS frequency for Miami, runway 26 left is 111.1 MEDS.
See what I'm saying? They have a totally different frequency. GSI, we have the frequency of 109.10. I don't understand that. Oh, okay, so OCN must be oceanic. 119.565. I was looking at the frequencies there. I don't know what RCHK is for. 35 minutes till descent. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and get the descent flow out of the way in case we got to do a descent early. The joke's on you. Videos, messages, apps on her phone. You know, speaking of that.
Flow completed. Descent checklist. Pressurization. Set. Recall. Checked. Auto brakes. Set. Landing data. 126. Minimums 200. Approach briefing. We're expecting the ILS approach for runway 26 left. The minimum altitude is 200 feet. We'll use auto brakes 4. We can expect to park at gate 175. In case of go around, we'll climb per ATC instructions on the runway heading. Any questions? I'm good. Completed. Descent checklist completed.
No, I don't want that. Oh yeah, I need to call. Hold on, guys. It's my daughter's birthday. Hold on. Call Mackenzie Estep.
Calling Mackenzie Estep.
Happy birthday, honey. What are you doing? Hey, go listen to the song I just shared on Facebook. Alright, had to wish my daughter a happy birthday. today was my daughter's birthday. I forgot to tell my wife I had a daughter.
Oh, that's wonderful, Captain. I hope she had a fantastic birthday celebration.
She can't wait to see you. Maybe we'll take her on the next trip with us. What do you think?
Oh, that sounds like a lovely idea, Captain. I'm sure she would have a great time with us on the next trip.
Do you even remember where I'm taking you?
Yes, Captain. We're heading to Miami International Airport. I'm looking forward to it.
No, you ding-dong. The trip we're going to after that.
Oh, my apologies, Captain. I believe we're discussing the trip to Barbados next. Thank you for your patience.
Yes, honey, that is where we are going. After we land in Miami, we'll get all these yahoos off here, and then we're heading to Barbados.
Understood, Captain. After we land in Miami, we'll prepare for the next leg to Barbados. I'll make sure everything is ready for the passengers. Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently cruising at an altitude of 37,000 feet. We will be serving a meal shortly, and after that, I will come around selling articles from the airline shop. Thank you for your attention.
When you pass the food out here in a few minutes, don't make it chicken salad. Let's do something different. How about spaghetti or meatloaf? Ooh, or lasagna. Yeah. Lasagna.
Got it, Captain. We'll go with spaghetti or lasagna for the meal service. Thank you for the suggestion.
Did you have anything in mind? Let me guess, tacos.
Oh, I was thinking we could serve spaghetti or lasagna for the meal service, Captain. I think it would be a nice change from the usual chicken salad. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be serving a delicious meal shortly. Today we have a choice of spaghetti or lasagna. We hope you enjoy your meal.
If it's up to me, we won't be serving no more chicken salad for a long time, so take it off the menu.
Understood, Captain. I'll make sure chicken salad is taken off the menu for future flights.
Man, this AI is incredible. Like, Brandon, did they do the checklist for the descent? Good night, Mother. Sandy. What does she mean good night? It's only 8:44. Of course, I did sleep half my day away, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's how you do it. Okay, so we're going to test something out here. Set ILS approach frequency. Let's see if it does it. $109.10272.
GSI 9RW, contact Jacksonville Center on 124.775.
Switching to Jacksonville Center on 124.775. Gold Star International. Jacksonville Center, Gold Star International evening, maintaining flight level 370.
Gold Star International, Jacksonville Center identified. Good evening.
So how old are you now, Mackenzie? 54, 55? She's like, Dad, I am not. Dad. Daddy-o.
Gold Star International, Jacksonville Center. Expect the Palms to arrival. I'll call your descent in roughly 15 minutes. Just say the word if you'd like to start down earlier.
Expecting the Palms to arrival. We'll wait for your call on the descent. Gold Star International.
GSI 9RW, contact Miami Center on 128.225.
Contacting Miami Center on 128.225. Gold Star International. Miami Center, Gold Star International evening, maintaining flight level 370.
Gold Star International, Miami Center identified. Good evening.
So they might give us the descents early. If it is, it won't be much earlier than our normal because it's 18 minutes that I'm seeing for descent, and they said 15, so the important part is if they give us a different heading. Brandon, where'd you go, buddy? Well, we got 7,000 pounds of fuel. If we run out, that won't be so cool. Oh. So we're headed to Barbados tonight after we take off from Miami. Alright. Let's see here. I'm going to try to... Why am I not seeing... Tango Bravo Papa Bravo. Okay, now I should be able to...
Gold Star International Miami Center, cleared Palms to arrival into Miami. When you're ready to begin your descent, descend and maintain flight level 260.
Cleared Palms to arrival into Miami. Descend and maintain flight level 260. Gold Star International.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to Miami. At this time, we kindly ask everyone to return to your seats, stow your tables, and fasten your seatbelts. Please note that the use of lavatories is no longer allowed. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, good thing we started our descent because that was still 13 miles to get to that, so we've started our descent into Miami.
Okay, Captain. I will prepare the cabin for landing.
GSI 9er descend and maintain 17,000, altimeter 29.97.
Descend and maintain 17,000, altimeter 2997, Gold Star International.
We're doing exactly what it's telling us, but we'll see how this works out.
VNAV on. VNAV on.
Alright, we're moving right along, folks. Give me 1 second. Okay, so what I did, guys, I went ahead and started the descent like she wanted me to, and did the flight level change. But then, once I got to where I seen the waypoint that was 15,000A, I went ahead and moved it to the top because it was only 2 down from the other ones. But the other ones had the higher altitudes that we wasn't going to anymore anyways. So I went ahead and moved that waypoint to the top, went back to VNAV, and now we're still following our waypoint because there was no heading change or nothing. They're not doing, different headings like they did at the other airport. Now, if they'd been giving me different headings, we'd just go off them headings, but this was simply an altitude change. That was it. Now, I don't know what happened lower, but we'll see. I'd rather follow the ILS the waypoints that we have, because it's going to get us to the same spot either way, right? So if I'm able to do that, that's what we'll do. But see how things go here.
GSI 9RW, descend and maintain 7,000.
Descend and maintain 7,000. Gold Star International.
Transition altitude.
Checked.
Huh.
GSI 9RW, contact Miami approach on 118.1.
Contacting Miami approach on 118.1. Gold Star International.
I got a feeling they're going to give us other headings.
Miami approach. Gold Star International evening. Descending through 16,000 feet down to 7,000.
Gold Star. International Miami approach. Good evening, Miami altimeter 29.907. Expect the ILS Yankee runway 26 left approach into Miami.
Expecting the ILS Yankee runway 26 left approach. Gold Star International.
GSI 9er DW, descend and maintain 4000, turn left heading 075 vectors for the ILS runway 26 left approach. Altimeter 29.97.
Descend and maintain 4000.
Captain.
Left heading 075 for vectors to the ILS runway
Ladies
26
and
left
gentlemen,
approach.
we are now beginning our
Altimeter
final approach to Miami.
29er 97.
At this time,
Gold Star
we kindly
International.
ask that you turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we have arrived at the gate. Please ensure your tray tables are put away, your seats are in their full upright position, and your seat belts are fastened. Our staff will provide you with information regarding your connecting flights once we are on the ground. Thank you for your cooperation.
Heading select on.
Alright, we're going down to 4,000. I turned to the heading he told me. Heading 75. Honestly, while practicing these, it'd be better to have the mentor loaded because they can guide you through some of this as you're going through it. GSI crossing 6,000 on a heading of 075.
GSI 9er DW, roger, continue descent to 4,000. Turn right heading 100 for vectors to the ILS runway 26 left approach.
Descend to 4000. Right heading 100 for vectors to the ILS runway 26 left approach. Gold Star International.
What was the heading?
The heading is 100 degrees.
Are we to hold 4,000?
4,000 feet as instructed. I'll confirm with ATC if we need to hold.
Miami approach.
Lights on.
Gold Star International, confirming we're holding at 4,000 feet.
Well, I hope so, because, GSI at 4,000, confirming to hold 4,000, heading 100.
GSI 9er DW confirmed, maintain 4,000 and heading 100. Expect vectors for the ILS runway 26 left approach.
Maintain 4,000, heading 100. Expect vectors for the ILS runway 26 left approach. Gold Star International.
So he'll be the one giving us the vectors?
Yes, ATC will provide the vectors for the
Lights on
ILS
the line.
approach.
I guess our speed is good. We're coming in nice and slow.
Yes, we're maintaining a good speed for the approach, John.
Did the person that had stuff taken from them in the bathroom get their stuff back? Did anyone ever confess? Or is everyone going to be talking to the cops when we get landed?
I haven't heard any updates on that situation, Captain. I'll check in with the crew and see if anyone has any information. We can address it once we land.
Remind them, they will be dealing with the police. Nobody's getting off this plane till the stuff comes up.
Understood, Captain. I will inform the passengers that they will need to remain on board until the situation is resolved.
44 miles out.
Flaps 1. Flaps 1.
Nice and smooth, guys. $23 miles. Yeah, right now he got us going the other direction, away from the ILS waypoint, but he'll turn us, I'm sure.
Flaps 5. Flaps 5.
GSI is still holding at 4,000, waiting for further instructions. Now we're going away from the airport.
GSI 9er DW, maintain 4,000. Turn left, heading 080 vectors for the ILS runway 26 left approach.
Maintain 4000. Turn left heading 080. Vectors for the ILS runway 26 left approach. Gold Star International.
LNAV on.
$359. We're going to do something a little different because he's got me going way away.
Heading select on.
Now it ain't turning to the right. There it goes. No. Why is it not turning?
Heading select on.
Yeah, it's not even turn. We're not even turning. It's staying on heading 1. It's not even letting me move now. I was trying to go back on LNAV if anything, but it's not even letting me do that.
LNAV on.
Not at all.
Approach mode on.
Let me try something.
Approach mode on.
No, I ain't gonna. Dang it. Come on. Okay, let me try something else here. So it's not letting me change my heading, guys. I think for now on, I'm going to just follow the freaking waypoints. Because see, it won't turn.
Approach mode on.
Bank angle. Airspeed low. Airspeed low. Terrain.
Watch airspeed. Gear down.
Unstable.
Minimums 70 knots.
No,
Initiating after landing check.
I'm not following that.
Press space to load /save.
Well, folks, we've just landed.
That completely messed us up by trying to go by say intentions headings. Because it got stuck. It just, like, we kept going and going. So I'm like, why ain't we turning? Well, he never came back to tell us to turn again. And we just kept getting further away. So, I don't know. But we're going to put us on the ground.
Pop-up window.
Flow completed.
This will pop-up window. Warning.
We'll put us on the ground in Miami, and then we're going to go to Albuquerque. And I'm going to go and fly the way I've always flown with ILS, because whatever that was, it wasn't. And I did everything the way I should have did it. But
Page 1 of 3.
once I got so far, it was like the heading just stopped turning when I'd tell it.
Social panel. Button. Select to world map. Button to world map screen. Press space to more. Search results. Aircraft selection and customization menu. Welcome. Button. Select departure. Top aircraft selection and customization menu. Button. Aircraft.
What I want to do is
Liveries. Aircraft selection. Search bar. Select to enter text. Selected. 737 to 700 BDS. Local players. Search bar. All. 5. Drop down. Boeing 737-900ER cruise speed 452 knots, true airspeed max altitude. Boeing 737-900 cruise speed 452 knots, true airspeed max altitude 41,000 feet, endurance 6 hours, range 2,800 nautical miles.
alright, we're going to go.
Boeing 737-900ER cruise speed 452 knots, true airspeed max altitude 41,000 feet, endurance 6 hours, range 2,950 nautical miles.
That's the same.
Boeing 737 to 700 BDSF cruise speed. Boeing 737 to 700 cruise speed 400. Selected. 737 to 700. Use right stick up and down to scroll the section.
We're going to go back to the regular 700.
Press enter to validate.
See what happens.
Aircraft selection and customization. Press numpad minus. Select departure. Switch departure and select departure.
Right.
Search result.
KMIA.
KMIA / select departure. Switch departure. Select arrival. Search result. Search results. TBPB/Grantley Adams INTL Barbados. Select arrival. TBPB. Switch departure. KMIA my runway 27. Drop down list. Gate slash. Parking to ramp cargo. Drop down option. Use right stick up and down. Parking 1 ramp cargo. Parking 3 ramp cargo. Parking 3 ramp cargo. Parking 5 ramp cargo. Runway. Gate. Parking 5 ramp cargo.
Alright. Now this is the regular 700, the one that I've never had trouble with at all. We're going to fly it, and then...
Loading, please wait. 30%.
See how things go.
Loading, please wait. 69%. Loading, please wait. 70%. Loading, please wait. 84%. Loading, please wait. 84%. Loading, please wait. 84%. Loading, please wait. 84%. Loading, please wait. 85%. Ready to fly. Button.
Alright, so... Alright, here's what I'm going to do. Wind at 9 knots, 75 degrees, so it's nice. Yeah, our heading got stuck. Tell Brandon, meet me on Discord.
Sending to...
Send. Let's meet up with Brandon for a minute.
9:52 p.m.
All right. Let's see. There we go. Are you there?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I went with, and guys, give me a few. I'm going to disconnect for a minute. Hold on. I'll be back here in a few minutes with the live stream.